Wildlife presenter and comedian Bill Oddie dies at 85. Wildlife presenter and comedian Bill Oddie has died aged 85. His agent broke the news, paying tribute to the intelligence and wit of Britain's best-loved birder. Oddie was best known as a naturalist, conservationist, and television presenter on wildlife issues, though he first rose to fame in the 1970s as part of the comedy trio The Goodies, alongside Tim Brooke-Taylor and Graeme.
Wet boots ruining your mornings? The job site boot dryer uses gentle, fanless heat to quietly dry boots, shoes, and gloves overnight, helping reduce dampness and odor. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/4 before it's gone.
A statement from his friend and agent David Foster said, "It is with deep sadness that I announce the passing of Bill Oddie, the country's best-loved birder. Bill was a multi-talented celebrity wildlife presenter, broadcaster, comedian, writer, songwriter, musician, and conservationist. Yet it was never fame that he valued. Instead, he encouraged us to respect and protect the environment. He protested, lobbied, and campaigned for it. He led the way, and people of all ages and backgrounds responded to his call. And such a massive contribution to conservation will never be forgotten. As Bill's agent, I witnessed close-hand his intelligence and wit. He was my friend, and it was an honor and a privilege to represent him for so many years. I will miss him terribly. He leaves behind wife Laura and daughters Bonnie, Kate, and Rosie." After his early fame as a comic, Oddie later fronted numerous BBC wildlife series including Birding with Bill Oddie, Bill Oddie Goes Wild, and early seasons of Spring Watch and Autumn Watch. He was sacked from Spring Watch in 2008, calling the BBC bloody B****stards over the decision. He was dismissed after a complaint was made about his behavior during the filming of a segment in Dorset, the precise details of which have never come to light. "I never had a proper explanation," he told the Daily Mirror. "I was called in and told, 'We won't be asking you to make any more programs.'" The broadcaster had long suffered with mental health problems and was diagnosed as bipolar in 2010. He said at the time of his sacking, "Unfortunately, my bipolar element had come into it, and I could be very touchy, I don't mind admitting." In 2012, Oddie revealed that his sacking caused a decline in his mental health. He said he almost took his own life on 2 occasions and ended up spending a year in hospital recovering from clinical depression. Oddie was replaced on the show by Chris Packham, who still presents both Autumn Watch and Spring Watch today. He had stayed out of the spotlight in recent years, but told fans in 2020 he had been seriously ill. After a period of silence, he shared, "Just so you know, I have been very ill most of this summer. I am still here but very confused about most things." Confusion. Lithium toxicity is a condition brought on by having too much lithium, and symptoms include tremor, increased reflexes, trouble walking, kidney problems, and an altered level of consciousness.